Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel. As I promised in my last video, I got gameplay of my scoring machine. As of this video though, I'm a 90 overall. Currently I'm higher than that, and I'll show you an other part gameplay when that comes out. It'll probably come out in a few days, if not tomorrow. But yeah, in this video I'm running with the finisher at small forward, and then running with the playmaking shot creator at point guard. One thing I'd really like to talk about this year is the shooting. As you see in this clip right here, I used the Pro Stick, which is the best method this year because it gives you the best boost and the best possibility chance of making the shot after you shoot. So that's why I went with it this year. In previous 2Ks, we've always used the square. So like when you shot the ball or whatever, you take off the jump shot meter or whatever, and then you'd have it the best boost. But this year they've changed it. You still get a boost if you take your jump shot meter off, but using the Pro Stick is it's proven that that is just the best method to go about this year. So I would recommend using it as I do. And recently when my friend started using it, he was using square in the beginning of 2K. He's using the Pro Stick now, and guess what? His shooting numbers are already going up. So if I were to recommend any shooter out there, anybody who just shoots in general, use the Pro Stick. But I mean, like on some things like layups and stuff, I still use square because it's simpler. Why would you use the Pro Stick? Except for some layups, like doing a reverse layup or doing a Euro, any type of those. And those you gotta use it. There's no using square this year for that. And then also on free throws, I use square also because it feels easier to me, but I'm guessing you could still use the Pro Stick, but I just personally use square still. So I use square for some things, but most of the time when I'm shooting, I will be using the Pro Stick. And also another reason why I think the Pro Stick is better this year instead of the square is because when you hold down on the Pro Stick, all you have to do is center it, and then that's the automatic green. That's when you have the green shot. So that's when it automatically goes in. It's not missing unless it's blocked or something. Because this year with the Pro Stick, the timing does not matter at all. Like, I'm not kidding. I always hold it down to the longest until my guy actually releases the ball. Just to try to center it is all you have to do this year, and once you get the hang of it, I'm telling you, it's like cash money. And there's so many slightly like rights and slightly lefts that I get, and yet they still go in. And it just amazes me how easy it is to shoot with the Pro Stick. Like if people started using it, I guarantee you people would be getting more buckets out here. But for now, I guess people are using square still. But I think more people will adapt to it as they see the better benefits of it. But we'll see, because I heard that for dribblers, like it's harder for them because they have to dribble and stuff around the animations to actually get the shot, and then just the Pro Stick is just like in the way, or like it bothers them or something. But I'm not really a playmaker or dribbler like that, so it doesn't really affect me in that way. But either way, yeah, I just feel like the Pro Stick is the best method this year. Moving on from the shooting stuff though, like you guys are seeing the clips in this video, the scoring machine is quite possibly one of the best builds in this game. Like, it's no exaggeration like how good this build is. I have rec gameplay that'll be coming out soon, and you'll really see how much of a scorer this build is. Trust me. This build really got it all. It's got the playmaking, it can make the passes, it's got defense, it gets steals. When you have interceptor and pickpocket on, it's easy to get those steals in the passing lane and everything, as it is right there. This build could dunk right there. Dude, I'm telling you, this build has everything. It has all the pies into it. It has the defensive rebounding pie. I get defensive rebounds. I don't get offensive rebounds, but I do get defensive rebounds and steals quite a lot. I get blocks occasionally and offensive rebounds occasionally. But other than that, I get like the dribble moves on it. I can still get some dribble moves. Like, I don't get the worst dribble moves, like the basic ones or anything. I also don't get the pro ones, but I get the one in between. So it kind of works out because I'm not really much of a dribbler. I'm more of a standstill shooter type of guy. I love sitting in the corner. This build, the corner shot for this build is where you want to live. So that's just in my opinion. If you were going to make this build, I would live in the corner just as my player does, and you're going to get the 3-ball. If you pump fake and then you go for the mid-range, it's got the mid-range shot. It's got a higher mid-range shot than 3-point shot. And then if the paint's wide open, hit them with a pump fake or something, drive baseline, you got it. You're going to get those dunks. And when this build hits 99, it's got the contact dunk animations. No one's going to be able to stop it. I'm telling you, when I hit 99 and I have the gameplay out, you're going to see this build is different. And if it was to hit legend, I know I'm not going to hit legend this year or anything, but if it was to hit legend with all those extra badges, this build will be the best, I promise you. And I'm not posting gameplay of before I was 90 because I didn't start recording really till I hit 90. But even before that, the 88 and below, it like is where I really was taken off, and I was really dumbfounded by this build. It's still good at 89, it's not different, but just at 88 was the first game that I dropped all my points and carried my team in multiple games, scoring all the points against like other people who were like 85s and stuff and 88s. That was in the beginning of the year, but yeah, I wasn't recording those games. I started recording after I hit 90 because I feel like that's more of what people would want, but yeah. The thing is, every year when I play 2K, I love to be able to do it all. So usually you can't do that or anything higher than a small forward. But that's like bare minimum. Like if I was to make this build, like you wouldn't go past a small forward, and that'd be like a 6'6" to like 6'7" small forward. But yeah, the best build is to do it on shooting guard this year. But yeah, when I'm usually making these builds, I'm usually a guard. Like I'm never a forward or a center. To make the game playable really for me, I have to be able to do it all, because then I'd really not have a good time. Like if I was just a sharp, I'd only be able to shoot. I wouldn't really be able to get those dunks, those nice dunk animations and everything. If I was a dunker, I wouldn't really be able to shoot. If I was a playmaker, etc., all that. So I like to do it all, and when I look to make my builds, I wanted to be able to do it all, and it makes it fun and enjoyable for me, and I always have a good time in every 2K when I do so. With that all in mind, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.